Hi, Libra rising. Okay, well, let's just get right in there now that I did a big old fatty intro. I'm just going to start pulling and focusing on, and I'll let you know what I am looking at and focusing on for each one. Since I used you guys as an example, while I'm pulling on the sun that I already explained in Mercury over there in the house of relationship, I would like you guys to know that I did a Mercury retrograde for the Libra rising, and I got really super frustrated because I was trying to figure out how to do this picture-in-picture thing, and I have since figured it out. So it's only kind of sort of done. So if any of you would like that, just send me your, you can private message me or just, to my email, joyfulastrology.com, and give me your email and I'll just send it to you, because I'm not going to publish it on YouTube because it's fragmented and but it's still good. It's still worthwhile information on how it'll affect you all. Okay, so I just pulled on the sun, and next I'm going to go into Mercury here. So this conjunction, because you guys got that full moon reading, you'll know that that's a conversation that is being had in the house of the other. Because I'm not focused on love per se, it might bring up a whole different thing. It might bring up the exact same thing. So we shall see. And Mercury there is in retrograde. That's what's indicated by that red numbers, like right next to it right there. So it's something that's being reviewed. With that square over your deepest emotional core, it does pretty much not scream relationship. It strongly shouts it, but we'll see. We'll see. It could just be the other. So that's the conversation there with those two. I'm going to go down now and look at that Saturn in Capricorn. Now, typically this is where I would be like, what is it teaching you for the month? And I am meditating on that, but I'm also meditating on what is it in Saturn, in your deepest emotional core there, with that square over to Sun and Mercury? What is the restriction? What is the thing that is the restrictor? So this is someone either trying to restrict you, make you feel restricted or like you can't have what you want, or feeling emotional because that restriction is real and true. It's definitely something you want, that something's in your way. So I want to know what's in your way and what it's teaching you. Mars right next to it is, what is it that you're desiring in your deepest emotional core, or in the home, family of origin, family that you created on your own. Depends on where you're at in life. I'm going to go ahead and pull on Pluto here. He's all by himself, but I'm curious about that sextile over to Jupiter. So what is it that's transforming for the Libra rising in the month of April? I love April. It's a good month. So now I'm looking at Jupiter. Oh, come on. It's supposed to light up. It's not obeying me. Irritating. Anyway, you get the gist. He's right there. He's in Scorpio, in the second house of earned income, money, and self-esteem, what you value, what you find worthy. For those of you coupled, this very much looks like the scenario that I was saying. Now, if you're not coupled, this is something that you want, that there are restrictions on, and this sextile there, that's what this is going to somehow, excuse me, is going to somehow, there's a way out, there's a solution to that. I'm going to skip over to Venus in Taurus. This could mean a lot of things. 8th house is such a big house, meaning a lot of things. Could be projects, could be money, could be sex, could be relationship, could be being obsessed with someone, having a secret lover, having secret money, that kind of thing. So for all I know, if not love, this could be like a promotion, or getting a big fatty tax return, or getting a big tax return that isn't, well, it's in positive flow. So I'm imagining it's not going to be a bad thing. And then right next to her is Jupiter. Or Jupiter, Uranus. This is sudden unexpected changes in flashes of genius in Aries, and he's just hanging out in there. But it is where you can experience shakeups depending on aspects in your own chart. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy and sneezy today. Okay, and then lastly, almost lastly, North Node in Leo, that's that guy, is in the 11th house of hopes, wishes, and dreams, positively aspecting the sun and Mercury there. So this is very positive. This is almost like the end of the story was already written when the bad thing happened. It was just your job to get there. And that'll tell us more about it, what it is you're meant to go towards. And then the moon. And what I'm going to meditate on that moon in Sag in the 3rd house of communication. He's not aspecting anybody right that second a day. But I want to know where the Libra rising's at emotionally for the month of April. Let's see how that ties into everything. Where are your emotions at with all these goings on with that full moon? And in this chart where you're coming to, obviously I'm down here. A resolution. Where are your emotions at during that time frame? Okay. Doesn't want to give that one up. I'll take it. It's 4. It's too many, but I feel like taking it, so I'm going to. Oh, one more. Sorry. Neptune. Forgot about that one. Just over here, just hanging out in your house of health. 6th house, day-to-day activity, your job, your day-to-day life, your body, your health, your spirituality. Is going on in that arena for Libra rising. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see, for the sun, right here. In Aries, what's being illuminated in the month of April for the Libra rising? Nice. 7 of coins reversed. So in most decks, what this is referring to, the 7 of Pentacles, if you look there, we've got Saturn in Taurus. This is a really good way to describe this kind of energy. So Saturn doesn't always have to be, this horrible, gut-wrenching thing. This person planted a tree, waiting for harvest. Is the waiting part the worst thing in the whole wide world? No, not at all. This is patiently waiting for resources, money, things, your harvest to come in. And so when it's upright, you're practicing patience and austerity because you don't have a harvest yet. If this was an apple tree, you can't pick the apple yet. You just have to sit there and watch it. And there comes the restriction. When it's reversed, no more waiting. It's time to harvest. And of course, Pentacles indicates resources, money, tangible things. I'm feeling money. Mercury. So what's the conversation about? Yeah. 10 of Cups reversed. Now, I see this as very, very positive, and I'll tell you why. This card perfectly illustrates what I've always said about this card. This is fantasy. Mars in Pisces is a drive towards illusions. It's an illusion. You are no longer an illusion. I like it. So this could be a conversation with someone saying, I don't want a family. No, thank you. Or it can be, you know, it's going to cost too much. I'm not willing to spend my harvest on the idea of a family or, you know, that kind of thing. If you are already coupled, that's going to be a tense thing, especially if you already have a family. This could also be saying, someone telling you it's not a fantasy, your harvest is coming in. I need more information. So let's see. This is good. Good, good, good. Squaring down to this guy here, Saturn. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Saturn. Oh my God. This is so good. Some very, this is dreams come true, wishes coming true, tangible wishes coming true in your deepest emotional core. Saturn is where you're working hard. So this tells me you've been working hard, you've been laying in wait, you've planted your apple tree and are just patiently waiting for that to come. It's coming. April is, it's coming. Mars. 8 of Wands reversed and the Fool reversed. Now this means that there's active energy trying to keep you from what you want. So there's energy in your midst of trying to hold you back, not giving you information and not letting you have that new start. Who's it from? I don't know, but it feels purposeful and angry, like a little sabotagey. Why? I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's go ahead and turn over Pluto. How is it? What are you supposed to be transforming? Or what's the intensity on your side looking at this guy over here? So right now we're looking at Pluto, Ace of Swords. Okay, so listen, whatever sabotaging energy you got going on, whether it be from a spouse, a partner, people at work, whatever it is, trying to sabotage what it is that you're after, not giving you information or slow playing you or trying to make it not so. The advice here, or how you're to transform, just be in your truth. So this feels very financial and job-like, even though it's in a relationship house, it just does. But substitute whatever. It's something that you've been working very hard on, something that you very much have been wishing. You're not in fantasy, and yet and this is all solid energy. So this here, this guy, and this energy is a little more fleeting, but it's stronger because it's a conjunction and they're together. So all of those energies, in addition to whatever we pull for that guy, is very, these are the larger transits. Be in your truth. Whatever the rest of the reading says, just be in your truth. Be in your truth. Be in your integrity. I feel it. Because Mars is like a timekeeper. It turns these energies on. It feels like a test. That's all I'm saying. He'll come and go. The energies of those other ones that we just pulled are going to stick around, okay? So let's see over here in Jupiter in positive flow. Now this is energy that you're going to have to harness. You're going to have to know is there. So first things first, be in your truth, be in your integrity. Jupiter, Page of Cups. Don't make it emotional. Don't make it what it's not. If it's about work and a promotion, this is people trying to insert drama and make it an emotional plea of some sort for you not to get financial benefit when that's not what it is, right? Be in your truth. Be in your truth. Resist this. You don't need to be doing that because Pluto is stronger. So it's saying what's being made bigger by you being in your truth. You're going to expose those who are manipulating emotionally or making it about emotion when it isn't. So this feels like a little battle for you all, but you're very well positioned. It's not bad. It's a test. Just remember that. When somebody's trying to piss you off or slow play you or try to somehow make you feel not good enough, or this is almost like trying to get a promotion or something, or a different position, or do, whether it be in your home, family, or at work or whatever, and you're up for the job, you've been working very hard, and this is somebody trying to spread gossip about you and throw shade on your character. Let them. That's what this says. Try it. Go ahead. Because you've worked hard. I can see that. Let's see Venus over here in Taurus. We have King of Coins, reverse, and Strength. There you go. We've got a character here. This King of Pentacles, when he's in the upside down, he's stingy, not generous, trying to withhold money, trying to slow play, ulterior motives. This, I feel it. It's you. You're stronger than that person. Whoever it is that's trying to hold you back from this new thing that you've worked very hard for, it has to do with money. It has to do with other people's money. Meaning if you're trying to get a promotion, that's other people's money, right? And yet it's also money that you earn. And so, what I'm looking at here is this one. So we've got a character here. I don't have a good, it feels like it could be either a boss or the person you're partnered with. Maybe the person who is trying to sell you a dream that you don't want. That could be. Or cast doubt on your abilities. It's saying, don't sweat it. Be in your strength, be in your truth, be in your integrity. You are definitely going to go through a little bit of a battle, but I don't see you wavering at all. You're up for it. Let's look at the sudden unexpected surprise, as long as everything's concentrated over here. And I'm looking at this guy now. Secrets. We got the moon. So there's going to be a surprise thing. Something. It does feel like people trying to spread rumors or lies, or maybe even truth, but painting it in such a way that it's untoward or something. How can I explain it? It would be like if this King of Pentacles here, if you're up for a promotion or a new job or something that you've worked very hard for, this would be like somebody coming on the scenes. And let's say you're a, I don't know. Let's say you've worked really hard and it's a promotion from, it's very financial, very something you want a lot. I can't, nothing's coming to mind. It doesn't matter. You're going for a promotion, something higher, and somebody comes along and tries to expose something about you, like, is it true that 5 years ago you dated so-and-so? And they give some person who's a known troublemaker or something, like trying to cast doubt on you in a weird gossipy way that has nothing to do with your job. And that is, whatever that thing is, it's squicky and underhanded. That's when you say, I'm not understanding how that question pertains to the job I'm applying for. Can you help me understand that? Like you expose it in a strong, confident way, where they are exposed for the asshole that they're being. Or, God, we would love to give you that promotion. You're like overqualified. My God. Here's the thing though. Gosh, we want you to promote, but we're just suffering as a company, and we just don't have enough money to do it. So we can change the title slightly. So you'll have more authority, a little more responsibility, but we're not, your raise is going to be 1/16 of what you think it's going to be. Or I know you think it's going to be, this much pay. How do you feel about that? It's like almost trying to trap you into accepting less. It's like making it emotional, whereas the script would be for you to go, well, gosh, I really want the promotion, and maybe I'll just, accept substandard pay because you're telling me and making it all emotional. That's when you say, well, please let me know when you have the funds to support this position, and I'll be happy to reapply. Like that. Don't take nobody's bullshit on this thing. It's important and it's meant for you. I can tell. Let's look at, if I'm right, this will be like some sort of financial card or something. Over here in your 6th house of day-to-day activities, life, or whatever. Well, even better. It says the 9 of Swords reversed. So you're not sweating it. Something about this would have made you upset in the past, and you're just not. You're coming off as very confident and in your integrity. So fabulous. North Node in Leo. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. In your house of hopes, wishes, and dreams, 10 of Pentacles reversed would be like kind of the same thing as that 10 of Cups reversed. Not buying into like conventional wisdom or how it's always been done before. Like giving you the freedom to get away from, this is what I'm supposed to do. I feel like you're wanting to be independent is what I'm saying. Because Mercury in Virgo, it's a restricted energy when it's in the upright. This does not scream, have a bunch of money to me. Mercury in Virgo is, I'm going to squirrel it away for future generations because it's the responsible, right thing to do. It's not great energy. It's not abundant. That's for sure. It's more restrictive. So in the reverse is how I would prefer it personally. So that's good. Moon. That I got way too many cards for. How are you feeling in April? Palace of Swords reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. 6 of Swords and Queen of Wands. You're all over the place. I'm going to put these back because this is so wildly like all over the place, and I don't generally take more than 3, and even 3 is pushing it for me. We'll take note of this and I'll pull one more over again. This pretty much says like, well, I was in my truth and it didn't help me, and now you're almost lying or saying that's not your truth. You're not moving away from something, but the calmer waters will come even though you're mad. I don't know. It's too much noise with that one. So we'll see if any of them, if they pop out again. So Moon, how is the Libra rising feeling about this scenario of getting what they want ultimately, but having obstacles and roadblocks that feel frankly sinister, whoever they're coming from? How are they feeling? There we go. Much better. Let's see. You are feeling okay. Well, that's to be expected, and that makes total sense. Sun reversed. Sun is never bad. It's here. It's just, is it shining super bright or just shining, It dims the shine off of your joy in the whole thing is how it makes you feel. But it's not depressing. It's nothing too terrible. This is a great reading, you guys. Love it. Okay, let's see. I want to know. Okay, I want to know why that 10 of Cups is reversed over there for Mercury. So I'm clarifying that guy right there. Mercury, why is 10 of Cups here signifying Mercury? I want to know what the moon is signifying over here with Uranus. Why is the moon here? It says illusions or secrets or something Or you could just be really super connected to what it is you're wanting to do, I suppose. But it's more surprising energy than anything, so I'm more inclined to think of it in a more, you know, like secretive term. So moon, there we go. Don't make me get up. And then I'm going to pull one more on Venus just to see if I can figure out who that King of Cups reversed is and why they're your adversary. What is that guy doing here? And then I want to know why you got the Ten of Pentacles reversed over there in your North node. And then I want to know why this Page of Cups for Jupiter is reversed. See if I'm right that it feels jealous. I don't know why I think that. I just do. Not too many. Page of Cups for Jupiter. One more for Saturn. And then one more for this Mars. All right. Let's see what we got. For Mercury. So for the Sun, we have Seven of Pentacles reversed. So the waiting is over. And Mercury with the Ten of Cups reversed, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Why was this person? Why are they reversed? This is an odd energy. This would be like a partner encouraging you not to take it because it's not good for family or something. Or it's that same adversary squaring that one from the Venus one. It could be the same person over here trying to crap on your dream here with the Star. No, that's you. Oh, God damn. That was you are formidable this month, you guys. So whatever comes your way. You've got High Priestess. You've been showing up as her a lot, and I love it. And the Star. Ain't nothing getting in your way. You take responsibility for the power that you have here, is what it's telling me. So whoever that Knight of Pentacles reversed with the, whatever this scenario is, signifying Mercury right there, this is small time crap. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your husband. I really don't. Who's going, do you really think you want to do that? I don't know. Like, you do want to do it. And so I really don't care very much who that is because it's excellent for you. For the Mars down here in that not hearing about something or getting the silent treatment or somehow getting slow played over what you want, the clarifier to that was Eight of Swords reversed. So you're still not sweating it. Whatever it is, it feels petty, it feels small time, and you appear to know this. So you don't care. For the Moon, for Uranus, the Secret, you got Four of Swords reversed. So it's just going to wake you up to something, this Uranus energy over here. In this scenario, and again, it could be a job, it could be a house, it could be, what else could it be? Something you'll know what it is. It's something you very much have been putting a lot of effort into. It's either home, putting a lot of effort into work because that's what you care about in your deepest emotional core and you've been working very hard for it. And the 7th house placements over here could be just people at work that you work very closely with. Any of those things. Let's see, with the Venus, with the King of Pentacles reversed and Strength, this is Three of Swords reversed. So there is someone, I don't know who. And what's weird is in all your love readings, it shows up as a Pentacle guy or the Hermit. So I don't know if this is a partner or a lover who isn't happy for you. So fuck that guy if that's the case. Or it's an associate of some. There is somebody who does not wish you well in this endeavor. And from what I can see, you are well equipped. And you're better than them. You're smarter, you're faster, and you know this. There's an envy here. I feel it. This is people around you, more specifically a person around you who's trying to, doesn't like how much achievement you're in for. And it's just telling you, just be you. I feel like a lot of drama is being tried, and it just isn't going to work. You're outshining it. Oh, nice. So don't worry, because in North Node, with that 10 of Pentacles reversed, what did I tell you? It's not succumbing to restrictions or what you should do or whatever, and it's going to bring you an amazing new start. And we got an upright Knight of Cups. This is an exciting new offer that is meant for you. Absolutely meant for you. The reason I say that is because that's what's being signified by that guy right there, which is North Node in Leo. This is poising you for leadership, okay? This is what you've been working for those of you where this is career. If it's not career, same energy. You're going to get an offer that's going to just really excite you, and it's something you've been working very, very hard for. And you deserve it, I can tell. I mean, it's really good. And then we got the Page of Cups to clarify that guy, which I thought was probably envy, jealousy, gossip. We have the Star. I am blown away by this reading. Wow. Who is this ridiculousness? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's like a bunch of, this feels like a bunch of schoolyard bullies in kindergarten when you're applying for principal. And they're throwing rocks at you, except their aim is terrible and they can't. You're like, hey, what are you guys doing that for? Stop it. Like, it doesn't, like that. You don't take it seriously, and you shouldn't. Good. 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 Libra. And what did I tell you guys? I remember saying it way back when. All this emotional weirdness that you've been having with that person, whether it be a lover or, a long ago person or your partner, all that romantic strife or whatever was to toughen you up emotionally. Why did you need to toughen up emotionally? Because, boo, it's time for you to be on top. Because guess where he's going next? Guess where this North Node, your destiny, is next going? Right now it's in your hopes, wishes, and dreams and leadership and strength, which is what you're doing. It's going to go here into your career, into a career of compassion, of service, of some sort. That is going to be very uplifting for you, and it's happening. So you tell that person who's been frustrating you, thank you, if only in your imagination, because you are able, amongst all the rock throwing by the kindergartners, to be in your strength. You're so unbothered by it because you've already been through this a million times with somebody that you did care about. So now it's like, what? They don't want me in there? Oh, okay. Makes no difference, because I have been to boot camp for sensitivity all this time, so I'm just no longer sensitive. It's just information. You're all about you and going after your goals. You guys got the Star twice. I realized that. Like, I'm getting choked up for you. Like, it's just so good. So good. Wow. Congratulations. I was shopping online. I am not an oracle card person. It's just not my thing. I just don't care about it. However, I found some astrology ones, and they're gorgeous. So I am going to pick one for you, and I am focusing on how can the Libra rising, what energy can the Libra rising best possess to get through this month of April, where they're up for some really amazing success in whatever it is for them. What's the best energy for them to incorporate? Love it. You got Capricorn. And what is Capricorn? What is Capricorn? That is hard work and sticking to it, which is what you're doing. So I was right. Don't worry about what, you know how much a Capricorn cares about what people say? 0. They don't care. They're about ambition and goals. Be about your ambition and your goals. Be in your truth. Be in your truth. Be in your integrity. And you will get what you want. That's what Saturn, who rules this, is telling you. Capricorn's not all bad. Capricorn is badass, okay? They climb mountains and shit. It's awesome. It's the best reading ever. You guys are on the up. On the up. And I believe your reading last month said the same sort of thing, but you weren't, it didn't quite say what it was yet. Nice. Well, you know what to do for a private reading. And again, for those of you who want to check out the discombobulated Mercury retrograde reading, just shoot me your email and I'll send it to you. And otherwise, good luck. This is great. Same thing as always, love readings for the top 6, which you guys always make it. So thank you for your support. You guys are amazing. And you know where to go for a private reading. All right. Have a good April, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.